What's up? How y'all doing? Okay, Frank in the house. What's up, y'all? Y'all can hear me? I can hear me? All right.
We can hear you, Frank, and we'll start off with some questions. Thanks for joining us, Frank.
Bro, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Haven't meet like this in a minute.
Yes, right now. Mac Friday, you're our first question.
What's up, Frank? So you're the most senior of the receivers on this year's core this year. What are your first impressions of this entire fresh group of receivers that have come in, and what do you see them contributing in the future?
I would say like it's different, from all the receiver groups I've been a part of. This receiver group is different. They work harder, they compete at a different level. Like right now, we got Ricky, LV, BP, like we at that H spot, and they battling, like they just battling and battling, trying to like LV going out doing good things. Ricky just got back, coming doing good things. BP just got back, so it's just different now. So it's like everybody, like it's a spot to get taken every day. So I try to get them like just keep competing, just like Hearn preach us, compete. And then whoever win the job, that's gonna win the job. But being saying that, like this is probably the best wide receiver group I've been around. Like as far as like competition, skill level, and like coach was just going over like drop passes, like nobody dropping any passes out there. And I was like, wow, y'all, and I said to the group, I said, that is a really amazing, y'all, because the previous times when I was with receiver groups, it was so many balls on the ground, so many this, so many that. But it's different now, and I'm just happy I'm being a part of it and also can lead them because they all look up to me as that leader, and I'm pushing them how to be great so they can help me and also the football team to win games,
Doug.
Hi, Frank. You just said this is the best receiving group you've been around. I just wanted to remind you that 2 years ago you had 2 first-round picks in that receiving room. You still want to stand by that one?
Yes, I'm still going to stand by that one. I'm still going to stand behind that because I just going to say it's different because how can I say that? How can I say? I know I had Ayuk, I had, but it's just, let me put it like this to you. Let me just say it like this. It's different when you could just watch it and know your position is cool, So it was like at the time when I had BA here and Nikhil here, they was the go-to guys, and I was the one competing to get a spot, like competing to be the Z, or if they put me in the slot, I was the one competing. So me being at the X now, and I know I'm gonna be like, I'm like, it's my spot right now, just watching them ball, like trying to compete for spots, like you got GP, you got, it's just amazing. Like I can't wait for them to show the world what they got, because Coach Hill love them, Coach P love them, and it's just like, it's just different,
Okay. And just real quick, what does it mean to you to be a captain?
It's amazing. Like I remember when Herm told me, I could say I cried. Like I really cried because I've been trying to be captain here for 4 years. Like, and y'all all know like the energy. When I first met y'all, like he got all this energy. I've been doing that since I got here in the weight room, even coaching people up that was even veterans before I was, And I'll just try to show that and prove that. But it was time where I thought the team would have voted, but when Coach Hearn came in, it was the staff voting for it, And once the staff, and then it was like last year, I felt really like upset kind of when they let Ethan be let Ethan be a captain. I was like, yo, he's a freshman. I've been working to get this forever. So it was just now that he did that, it put a chip on my shoulder because I was like, I want to be a captain. Like I know I can help this team win. Like, I just got to get my mindset into these other players, and we're going to be rolling. We're going to do a lot of good things, So being that a captain, like it's amazing, It's amazing because everybody looking up to me, like I said before, everybody looking up to me, everybody listening, and I'm also leading them the right way. I'm not gonna lead them the wrong way. I'm gonna lead them the right way. Like so, it's like I'm just maximizing it now. Like I'm watching more film now on everybody, so I could come back and just tell them little tips. And even if it's not even my sport and my own position, nothing like I'm like LD, get back, like push, or I'll be like with the running backs, give them 1-2, like it's just different now, and I like it and I love it, and they appreciate me coming up to them saying stuff too, because you can't get that type of energy from your coach where you got 14 other guys you compete with in the room,
Trevor.
Hey, Frank, just to zoom in on sort of what you were saying, Coach Gill in the spring talked about the expectations he had from you from a leadership standpoint. Obviously, you've talked about the NFL and everything else that's ahead of you. How does this captain selection sort of play into those goals, and what personal expectations are you setting yourself with it?
Like personal goals, I'm gonna be the best I can be this year. You know, I'm trying not to give away all the MEs, stop dealing with the stress, and just ball out. You know, because being that I'm a leader, I got young cats looking up to me, and if I go out there and not practicing to the top my potential, or doing something lazy, they gonna do it. You know, and me and that Herm trusting me to even. Herm and the staff trusting me to be a leader, and he was telling me like it was well deserved. Herm, I watched you every day as I was up there working on a treadmill and doing with his bikes and stuff. He said, I watch you every day, it's well deserved. So me bringing this energy every day, I have to. Like that's the goal. Like I have to be this way every day to get my team ready. I feel like we gonna win a championship. Like I just feel like we gonna win a championship this year if I show them how hard you have to practice every day. So you go out there and it's just easy. It's like a walk in the park when you get to game time. And personally, my goal is to go out with this season, you know, stay healthy, lead this team to a championship, and whatever's in the future for me, thank God, it's a blessing, you know.
Jacob.
Hey, Frank, can you describe for me what it was like for you to first get back onto campus to kind of start this off-season training? Because I know that this year it was so different. What was it like specifically for you, and kind of what did it look like?
So when I got back, it was just a different hunger in me. I knew I wasn't getting BA back. I knew I wasn't getting Eno back, you know? I was like, all right, Frank, now. And then I always said to myself, like, oh, Frank, why your year? You know, why your year? We got to go do all this COVID stuff now, you know? Why your year? But being that, like, my veterans wasn't coming back and I was going to be the only veteran senior on the offensive side, I had to put in the work. Like I gotta put in the work, you know. And it was just like I just was like, now that I'm here, I'm gonna maximize everything. I'm getting them like everything out of this, you know. It's my last year, so. And then just like I'm saying, like it's my last year. Somebody always tell me how you want to be remembered, Frank. How you want to be remembered. So that's why I'm saying I'm going like how you want to be remembered, Frank. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm work hard every day. Give the energy. We compete, you know. So that's just how it is right now, you know. But other than that, like just being that, like just coming back and just being here, you know, just with Herm and everything. There was a time where I was even being pressured to get like opt out, Frank, opt out, opt out. No, I'm cool, you know. I'm staying right here. I trust my coaches and they is leading the right way. And we all didn't know we was gonna have a season, but now that we have a season, I'm happy, I'm on board, and I'm just ready to go, you know.
Alex.
Hey, Frank, I'm curious, what was it like having Chad Johnson there watching you guys the other day? And did he give you any pointers on how you can evolve too?
It was dope. It was dope. I gotta see how he came up to me. Like, you know, I'm sitting there standing up. I'm standing up, right? He just woke behind me. I'm like, who on me? He go pull his. He's like, what's up, man? I told you. They gave me a hug. It's just like growing up, seeing him, and it's like now he in front of you, Frank. It was like a shock. I was surprised, and it was like I just remember I was just telling myself like if I see him, I'm gonna ask him this. I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna ask him this. But all them questions went out the window. I swear, all the questions went out the window. I just was more amazed seeing him there. And he pulled me to the side. He was asking me how I felt, how my body felt. Like he cared. Like he was caring. Then he was like, yo, I think you should just work on this. Oh, just do a speed release this way. Do it this way, this way. So he got little tips that I got in my head when I get to the line now, you know, so I better understand. I see coverage more. So I'm out there doing things that he taught me. Like I was working on it today. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I was working on it today, just going like he was telling me to. And I actually was getting open, catching more balls. So being that he came there and taught me that, it helped me. Like I just feel like it just even put my game up to another level now.
Daniel.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Connor. Frank, nice to see you healthy, brother.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. Yes, sir. It's been quite a year for you. I remember back in February when practice was still open, you were in a boot.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened. But then we're still feeling this energy, man. We're still feeling this energy through the camera, which is pretty astounding. So how can this energy translate onto the field? Because obviously, you know, without any fans, without, you know, any or a limited family, depending on the state, right? How can you bring yourself to the field?
Oh, that's why I'll be trying to tell people, like, I'm not gonna say I don't need the friends, but I'll be like, I got enough energy I can give to everybody. So once I'm like, let's go, like I'm on, the whole team click. Every time, even at workouts, if y'all was able to like see us at workouts and train, when I be like, let's go, we got this gas, everybody online, like let's get in the front. Let's listen to Frank. Before they even named me captain, I came in and I showed them like, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. This, and that. So being that, so it's like, I'm going to be the energy guy for us, especially when we go to the Coliseum and nobody in there. I'm going to be the energy. I'm going to go on the defense side, pump them up. I'm going to be on the offense side, pumping them up. And then I'm going to get them to pump each other up. That's how it is. Like, we got to use each other energy. Like, yeah, Frank, I'm right here. Like, yeah, like it's me, you know, I'm not going to die there. They'll call me Duracell for nothing, you know. I'm not going to die. We're going to keep going, you know. And I was just saying, like, it shouldn't matter about the fans, shouldn't matter about nothing. We all got the same mentality to go out there and win a football game and get to a championship.
Cameron Cox.
Hey, Frank, as always, thanks for the time. It's always great listening to you, buddy. Just curious, I don't know if you've answered this before, but where does all this energy come from? Like, where did you have it as a kid? Like, did you get it from mom and dad? Where does all the energy come from?
I would just say just every day just being here, you know, every day just being here. Like, just knowing, like, where I come from, it's just like, you don't get too happy. You can't have this energy. You don't be this happy around that area, you know? And just being like, and then like, I just wake up every morning like, you are a Sun Devil football player, Frank. like, so I just always happy. Like, I just always happy at sometimes, like when I wake up, like I got gain of energy. And I feel like I done set a tone with me being at this high level of energy. I walk in here on some down, everybody gonna wonder what's wrong with Frank. And there's never really nothing wrong with me. So I felt like once I told y'all, like once y'all seen that I was this high energy guy, I had to keep it there. So, and I would say like, I don't know, you know, I just love it. You know, I just love giving everybody that energy because I'm a type of person that love positive vibes. If you're around me, I'm gonna give you energy. If I need to make your day, I'm gonna try to make your day. You know, that everybody don't have a good day. Everybody don't wake up like me. Some people be going through things. So I just be trying to get that energy. Like, come on, like leave at home. You at work now. Like everything, leave all that stuff outside of work. I need you to be here with me. I need you to be happy here. If you would be sad after this, but I need you to be happy here, you know?
Thanks, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Gareth.
How's it going, Frank? Good to see you, man. I just want to know, do you and maybe just this captain group that you got this year, do you guys feel maybe there's like an added responsibility to being a captain, maybe just given kind of the COVID world and just making sure your teammates, you guys are just staying disciplined and following any of the guidelines or so?
Yeah, like being at like even with the leadership group, with some people that's not even the captain, like we still look at the leadership group like you are a leader. You know, even though you ain't named as a captain, you are a leader. So like today after practice, Chase came up, got up, and he said a couple words to everybody, telling the freshmen, "Oh, we don't wear Nike here. We don't do this. We don't do this." Like, and then he was saying like, if Coach Jern was here, y'all wouldn't be like this at all. It's like it was just a disciplinary, you know. It was just more discipline when Coach Grant was here. It was just different, but nothing against Herman, how he run every, like we love it here, you know. We were just saying like where we come from, where we grew up from, like our freshman year, it was just different from what we see how y'all freshman year is, you know. So being at that, like every day, I'm saying something. Every day I'm saying something because I know how it's supposed to be. Every day I'm trying to be that captain, like, oh, yo, be safe when you leave this, like mask up. If you want to go out, I'm not gonna tell you not to go out or do anything. You know, everybody got things, but I just be like, yo, if you gonna go out, yo, make sure you got that mask on. Cause if I get COVID, because I don't go nowhere, I'll be like, if I catch COVID, it's because of y'all. Y'all want to do other stuff outside the football team, you know? But that's the only thing I do. I just try to keep reminding them over and over, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe, you know? Like, we don't need nobody sitting now. Because they saying, like, if anybody pop for COVID during, the season, you out for 21 days. That's 3 games. We got 6 games. Like, you know? So I try to remind them every day, like, hey, make sure y'all, like, you know, washing your hands. Make sure y'all putting your mask on. Like, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Y'all got 2 months. Just 2 months. Just lock it in 2 months. I try to get everybody just lock it in 2 months. Y'all don't need to have company. Y'all don't need to be at parties. I just need y'all dialed in. Let's get this championship, and maybe we could party after the championship, you know?
All right. Thank you, Frank. We got Darian ready for you guys right away.
I'm done?
You're all done, Frank. Thank you.
All right, my Zoom brothers. I see y'all.